Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to study chapter number 2, Quadratic Equation, practice set number 2.6. Question number 6 to question number 10 I am going to complete in today's video. The other exercises and questions are already been completed. The link of those videos will be given in the description box. Even a separate playlist has been created for class 10. You all can go and watch it over there. So, starting with question number 6, Mr. Kasam runs a small business of making earthen pots. He makes certain numbers of pots on daily basis. Production cost of each pot is rupees 40, more than 10 times. So you all have to understand the question. Okay. So more than 10 times the total number of pots he makes in one day. So this is going to make your first equation. If production cost of all pots per day is rupees 60, find the production cost of one pot and the number of pots he makes per day. So understand the question and then you all have to write the equation. So what we have to find? We have to find the production cost of one pot per day. Okay, so whatever we have to find, we have to suppose it as x, that I have already shown you all in the previous questions also. Now the second equation will be from year till year. So the cost of each earthen pot is rupees 10x plus 40. Now 10x means 10 times and rupees 40, isn't it? Therefore from here you all have to understand and write the equation that 10 times he makes the pots more than total number of pots he makes in one day, and the cost of each pot is supposed to be rupees 40. I think this is clear to everyone because this is important for you all to understand. Now the next is from the given condition, that is from the condition if production cost of all pots per day is rupees 600, मतलब जितने भी pots होते हैं its production cost is rupees 600. So from the given condition x, then this equation, that is 10x plus 40 is equal to how much? 600, isn't it? We don't know the how much pots he makes in one day. We don't know how much is going to be 10 times more the pots he makes in one day. Okay, and we only know the cost of one pot, so that we have to write it in the form of equation, and plus we know that the production cost of all pots, मतलब जितने भी production cost होते हैं, it is rupees 600. So this forms your equation. Now multiply this, so this will be 10x square plus 40x minus 600 is equal to 0. Therefore, dividing all the numbers with the 10, table of 10, it will be 10 ones are 10, so only x will be remaining, so x square, 10 fours are 40, so 4x minus 10 60s are 600, so only 60. So what step I have done over here? I have divided by 10. Okay, 10 ones are 10 fours are 10 60s are 600. Is it clear till here? Now therefore x square plus 10x minus 6x minus 60 is equal to 0. Now what I have done, I have splitted the middle term, and by multiplication I will be getting 60. 10 into 6 is going to be 60, whereas 10 minus 6 is going to be 4. Okay, so splitting the middle term I have explained in the first question itself, first exercise. Now we have to make common pairs, that is x, using this x plus 10 minus 6 from here, common 10 plus x or x plus 10 is equal to 0. Common bracket I will write it first, and the uncommon ones I will write it in the second place is equal to 0. Therefore x plus 10 is equal to 0 and x minus 6 is equal to 0. So when we change its side, it will be minus 10 and here it will be plus 6. So minus answer will not be acceptable, isn't it? We have done this in the previous question also. Earthen pots cannot be in negative number, so we have to consider x is equal to 6. Therefore the cost of each earthen pot is supposed to be 10x plus 40, isn't it? We have taken this in the first place only. The cost of each pot is this much. We need to find the cost of each pot. So it is going to be 10x means 6 plus 40 is going to be 10, 6 are 60 plus 40 is going to be 100. Therefore, now if the cost is going to be 100, therefore he makes 6 pots per day, isn't it? X means 6 pots. We have written it in the question only. In the condition only we have written it. So conclusion will be he makes 6 earthen pots per day, and the cost of each earthen pot is rupees 100. Clear? Next question is Pratik travels by boat 36 km downstream and back in 8 hours. If the speed of the boat is still water is 2 km per hour, find the speed of the water. So he travels 36 km downstream. Downstream matlab niche. Okay, it is going to be counted in kilometers, and back in 8 hours, and he will be back in 8 hours. So first what we have to suppose, the speed of the water current, we have to suppose it as x. Okay, I have already written it, and x is smaller than 12. Okay, so 12, what we have to do is, it is going to be, I think I have missed the question, you all can refer the textbook. Water is not 2 km, it is 12 km over here. Refer the textbook if something has been missing, children. Now, the speed of the boat downstream matlab niche, it is going to be 12 plus x, because the speed is going to increase. If you will see a bicycle riding, and if you are riding a bicycle, you will see when you are downstream matlab niche jab aate ho to your speed doubles, isn't it? Therefore we have to write it as plus 12, that is 12 km, and downstream, therefore we have to write it as x. Okay, whereas upstream, so when you are riding a bicycle, you will see we need much energy to climb up. Therefore the speed is going to reduce. Therefore we are writing 12 minus x. So these 2 points are important for you all to remember, because downstream means your speed is going to increase, upstream means your speed is going to decrease. Therefore plus and minus simultaneously you all have to take. So from the given condition, 36 km, both 36 kilometers is going to, because he travels 36 kilometers. So 36 kilometers for both the upstream and downstream, we have to write downstream ka, upstream ka, and then how much kilometers is how much time he is going to take. He is going to take 8 hours. So I think this is clear to everyone. Now what we have to do is cross multiply. Therefore 36, sorry, I will write it again, 36, 12 minus x plus 12 plus x is equal to 8, 12 plus x and 12 minus x. So what I have done over here is, instead of cross multiplication, I have directly taken it as 36 and this common, okay, and 8 and these two again. Okay, so skipping the cross multiplication step, what I have done is, I have taken 36, both the downstream and upstream, 8, both the downstream and upstream. Okay, so don't miss out this. I will reduce it and write it again. 36, 12 plus 8 plus 36, 12 minus x is equal to 8. So this we have to write it in this way, that is 36 was common, therefore we have taken downstream and upstream together, 8 and downstream and upstream together. Therefore now what we have to do is 36, when you solve this, this will be x will get cancelled, 12 plus 12 is going to be 24, 8. Now over here again what we have to do is, we are multiplying it. So 12 into 12 will be how much? 144, and x into x is going to be x square. यहाँ पे multiplication करना है, यहाँ पे simple addition करना है. So therefore it is going to be 36 into 3 is equal to 144 minus x square. Now what I have done is divided both the sides by 8. Alright, I think this is clear to everyone, nothing much to explain in this step. Therefore 108 is equal to 144 minus x square. Therefore x square is going to be 144 minus 108. Therefore x square is going to be 36. Now squaring we have to take, so x is supposed to be 6. 36 ka square root is 6. Now it will not be in minus, we don't have to take minus, so let's not write it because positive number is acceptable. Therefore the speed of the water current, isn't it the water current speed, we need to find it, is going to be 6 kilometer per hour. Pintu takes 6 days more to complete a certain work than Nishu. Together they finished the work in 4 days. How many days would each take to complete that work if they work alone? So let Nishu's take 8x days to complete the work. Pintu takes this many days to complete the work. So in one day, both the things we have to write, Nishu and Pintu. Okay, so they complete x work in supposed day, okay, and x plus 6 days to complete the work. But in one day, एक दिन में Nishu completes 1 upon x and in one day Pintu completes 1 upon x plus 6. So from the given question I have written the condition. Now let's form an equation. Now therefore 1 upon x plus 1 upon x plus 6 is going to be x plus 6 plus x and x plus 6. Now what I have done over here, I have cross multiplied it. So this is going to be 2x plus 6, x into x, x square, plus x into 6, 6x. I think it is clear till here. Over we have got the equation. Now once we have got the equation, this is going to be the total number of days taken by them to complete the work. Okay, because it was in simple thing. One day ka we have calculated in this form of equation. So we have to take this equation and write it x square plus 6x upon 2x plus 6 is equal to 4. Why we have taken 4? Because in the question they have given together they are going to finish the work in 4 days. Therefore together wala amount we have to find. Now this will change to x square plus 6x. Cross multiply kar lo isko again. This will be 4 into 2x plus 6. Now let's expand this equation. Therefore x square plus 6x is going to be 4 2s are 8x, 4 6 are 24. Alright, now therefore x square minus 2x minus 24 is supposed to be 0. Simple formation of form of equation you all have to write over here. Plus 4 splitting the middle term. Therefore x minus 6 is equal to 0 and x plus 4 is supposed to be 0. Therefore x is going to be 6 and x is going to be minus 4. Few steps I have skipped because those are easy steps. I have not written it directly. I have taken the this step. You all can write it over here. I will again write and show you. X plus 6x minus 8x is minus 24 is equal to 0. So using these terms only I have written the next step. I have skipped this step. You all can even write it, no problem, and even if you all skip it, no problem, because directly you are getting the answer. So x is going to be 6, negative we don't consider. Therefore Nishu takes 6 days and Pintu takes 2 days to complete the work. Now you will not be able to understand this question if because not understand means he is going to complete in 6 days. Okay, and how did we get 12? From where did we get 12? That was x plus 6. Isn't it? X plus 6 he takes, the time Pintu takes. So x is how much? 6 plus 6. You will see over here I have taken the equation x plus 6. So the same thing you all have to take. Orally I have done it. No need to write that step. Even if you write it, it's not going to make any difference. So Pintu takes 12 days, and from where did this 12 came? It came from the given equation to complete the work. If 460 is divided by a natural number, the quotient is 6 more than 5 times the divisor and the remainder is 1. Find the quotient and the divisor. Now this question is very important as well as it looks tricky, but it is very easy to solve. Now what we have to find? We have to find the quotient and the divisor. So let the divisor be x. Okay, because we need to find it. So whatever we need to find, we have to mention it as x. The quotient is 5 times. Therefore 5x plus 6. Isn't it? The quotient is 6 and it is 5 times more. Therefore 5x plus 6. Now this is a simple formula that we have done. That is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Plus remainder. So let's write it. Dividend is how much? 460. Now divisor is supposed to be x. Then quotient is going to be 5x plus 6. Divisor, quotient, dividend. Okay, everything has been given. You all have to only form the equation, and remainder is supposed to be 1. This is also been given. The remainder is 1. So using the formula, I have written the equation. Therefore, this question is very important, children. It might be asked in exam, board exam. Plus 6x plus 1. Therefore, 5x square plus 6x minus 1 plus 1 is supposed to be 460. Okay, now from where did this we get 460? Just by changing the places, I have got rearranged the equation. So therefore, this is going to be 5x square plus 6x minus, when we minus these two, we are going to get minus 59 is equal to 0. I think I don't need to explain this step. Then after this, 5x square minus 45x, splitting the middle term, 51x minus 459 is equal to 0. Take the brackets. After this step, it is going to be 5x, x minus 9 plus 51, x minus 9 is supposed to be 0. Therefore, x minus 9 and 5x plus 51 is supposed to be 0. Therefore, x minus 9 is supposed to be 0, or 5x plus 51 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is going to be 9 and over here 5x is equal to minus 51. Therefore, x is supposed to be 51 upon 5 minus. Okay, don't forget the minus sign. As we do not consider minus 51 upon 5, it is in a negative form. Therefore, we have to consider x is equal to 9. So, x is equal to 9, and what is going to be the equation? 5x plus 6. So, 5 into x is 9 plus 6 is going to be 51. 45 plus 6 is going to be 51. So, therefore, directly you all can do it. No need to write the complete step. It can be done orally also, but many of you all don't understand. Therefore, I have to write it. And the divisor is 9. Again, the question number 10 is very important for you all to write. It is very easy also, and this kind of questions are being asked in the board exam. So you all have to follow this and practice it properly. In the given trapezium, AB is parallel to CD. Okay, AB is parallel to CD. Its area is 33 centimeter. Area is 33 centimeter square. Find the length of, we have to find the length of its four sides from the information given below. Okay, so everything has been given. We have to just fill in the blanks and form the equation. After solving the equation, we will be getting the area sides of all the four sides that they have mentioned in the figure. See, it's x, x minus 4, x minus 2, 2x plus 1. So everything has been given. We have to just write the formula and expand it. So over here, using the formula, 1 upon 2 into AB plus DC into AM. AM is supposed to be the perpendicular side of the trapezium. This is the formula for finding the area of trapezium. So this important it is. Even in exam, this question will be given and you all have to complete it, or it will be given in the same form as it has been given in the form of fill in the blanks. Now 33 is going to be the area as it has been given. Half into AB is supposed to be x. DC is supposed to be DC, see 2x plus 1. So I have only substituted. Now into AM. AM is how much? X minus 4. Isn't it easy? Substituting the given values. So over here 33 into 2 we have to make, this will be 66. This they have already solved it, 3x plus 1. This from here we have got this, and this will remain as it is. Okay, now what we have, they have done over here, 3x square minus 11x minus 70 is equal to 0. Now this step I will be explaining it over here. Therefore 66, because it is in the form of fill in the blank, so there was no space to write it. I will explain it over here. It is very easy and simple. So 3x square, this is going to be minus 11x minus 4. Got it? From where did we get minus 11x? From here, by solving this. Therefore 3x square minus 11x minus 70 is equal to 0. So this we have to write it over here. Okay, it is little ulta that, but we have to write it in this form only. Now what we have to do is splitting the middle term. 21, 70 आना चाहिए, so 21 into 21x plus 10x minus 70 is equal to 0. So x minus 7 and 10x minus 7. From here we have got the common brackets and uncommon ones. So 3x plus 10 they have written, we have to write this over here. Now finding the x is equal to 7 and 3x is already, this thing is been given, we have to only write x, but the length cannot be negative, so this is not been acceptable. As we have said, negative हमने कभी accept नहीं किया है, so x is going to be 7. Now we have got all the sides, we have to just place their values. So AB is supposed to be how much? 7. AD is supposed to be 5. Okay, now CD is supposed to be 2x plus 1. So 2x means 2 into 7 plus 1 is going to be 15. Not plus 1, into 2 in plus 1. I have written multiplication. 7 2s are 14 plus 1 is going to be 15. X minus 2, that is 7 minus 2 is going to be 5. So all the sides we have got it using the given information, and this question is very important for you all to understand. Now over here the chapter is over. If you all are finding anything difficult, do let me know in the comment section. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.